my thing is, like, you're not going to go out there and hit pads. This sport continues to evolve, right? And everyone comes from a background. They come from a Muay Thai background, holding pads, hey, doing the whole thing. That's cool, and that's awesome. And Muay Thai is an awesome sport. Lethwei, that's an awesome sport. Those are different sports. MMA is going to be more and more about being explosive, dynamic, and it's more and more about boxing. I mean, people want to see knockouts. They want to see people get knocked the hell out. They want to see explosive hands, and that's what people are doing. So, and for us, we're working up to that, right? I think striking is improving dramatically in MMA, but you always hear like, oh, look at that guy, he's sloppy, his hands are down. It's just a different sport. We have to worry about wrestling. We have to worry about pace. We have to worry about cardio and jiu-jitsu and kicks and knees and elbows. So you get a different kind of look. And really, I think pace and timing is really the most important thing. And pads don't hit back. They don't move. And I think it's just a little outdated. I think it's great. I think you need to do pad work. Boxers do it. I think it's super important. But I think as you get closer to the fight, man, moving around with a person and, dealing with the feints and the fakes and the head movement and the level changes, it's just way better. And I think, as a martial artist, you just got to have control and, touch a little bit with 6-ounce gloves or, 7 or whatever, and work your skills. And we found to have great success in our striking as a gym. Our striking has went up, our knockouts and our significant strikes have went up significantly in the last 2 years since I've implemented kind of, less pad work and more of these drill scenarios. So it's all results based, man. I mean, you look at something, if it works, you keep it. If it doesn't work, you dump it. And I think that's really the key now to be on the edge of MMA and to be able to evolve, right? I'm not married to anything. Hey, I grew up doing judo, love judo. I don't teach a lot of judo because wrestling's better. I don't care what you say. Wrestling's going to beat judo. I don't take it personally, right? I learned wrestling. Coach Mike Van Arsdale, put my time in and grinded it and changed my style to wrestling. And I teach my guys wrestling and I preach wrestling, even though it wasn't my first background. Jiu-jitsu's awesome. It works great. Try laying on your back in a jiu-jitsu fight or in an MMA fight. You ain't going to win. Whereas in 5 years ago, 8 years ago, you'd see triangles and arm bars. You just don't see that as much because people are so well-versed now. And they get up and then, it's just about being dynamic and explosive and having that cardio to push the pace and push that striking, and we've got to evolve, man. We have to evolve with the sport, with the athletes, with what the crowd wants to see and what the UFC, what the product is. And that's what we're doing, man. We're just always constantly trying to evolve.